Hey guys, it's Colin James Tuts here, and today I'm going to be showing you a nice tutorial on how to create a site with Photoshop. For this you might need to know some HTML, so I would advise going to a link in the description, which will give you a link basically or a site where you can get codes for HTML. Just click on a category and then it should give you the code. I use it sometimes, but usually I've pretty much memorized every code, pretty much fluent in HTML and CSS, but you won't be using CSS for this tutorial, so don't worry. Just open up your Photoshop, okay, and make a new file, and make sure your width's around 950 or 1000. I don't think it matters really. Well, it does matter if you don't want your site going off the actual limits of your web browser. But your height 250. I've done background contents transparent. Make sure color mode is definitely on RGB color. If it's on grayscale, it will just all go grey, so it looks terrible. I used to be stuck in that once. But RGB color, click OK. Okay, now you get this. Okay, now I'm going to be pretty much doing a simple thingy here. So this video is only really on how to design it. I'm going to be doing a part 2 of this video on how to actually code the site to make it work and be usable. Okay, so I'm just going to be doing this simple layer right here, adding in my top menu where my header is going to be, basically, well, it's going to be, so hitting this, and, whoopsies, didn't mean that, apply, and I'm going to duplicate it. This is just to give you some ideas of things that you could do and what I'm going to be doing. I'm gonna move that down here. Try and make sure that there's not a huge gap between the actual. This is gonna be where my links are, and the actual where I'm gonna put my table in my next tutorial. But so I'm just gonna move these both down. Okay, and now I'm gonna be adding in some blending. So either double click it or go right click blending options. I'm gonna be adding in not a drop shadow because the internet's not very good with that, to be honest with you. Okay, so bevel and emboss maybe. Let's see what I'm editing here. I'm just going to keep that on default bevel and emboss. And I'm just going to quickly copy layer style to be quick and paste layer style. Okay. Now, I think this is an old-fashioned way to do this, but there's other ways to do this, which is to do with pretty much faces and margins and stuff. But I'm not going to be doing that stupid margins and faces crap. I'm going to be doing this, which makes it look as if there's a small reflect on your actual bar here, and it looks quite nice, to be honest, quite nice. I'm going to do my opacity at 9, okay, and now this is the part which I just don't really care about, which is I just select this layer here, right click it, rasterize the layer, and then I simply get select, and I just delete basically the bits that I don't want using this. But doesn't actually matter since it's white and the background color I'm going to be using is going to be white anyway, so I wouldn't really care about this much. That's a little bit cut there, but it doesn't actually matter. I'm just going to be doing this real quick. And I'm going to do, I usually do layers because it stops like this layer style from going onto your shape. So make sure that's white. Okay, it is. Okay. So now instead of using a circle, I'm going to be using a rectangle tool. And I'm just going to go right across here and try to get about just over halfway like that. And I can see it's selected already as 9, opacity 9, and click away and it looks like that. Okay, and then as I said, right click it, rasterize your layer here, and select, and I'm just going to delete the bits that I don't want of this. This is a stupid way to do it in my opinion, but do this if you want, or if you have any other ideas, please comment, because I'm going to stuck on different ways to do this, because like faces and stuff on this. Okay, now I'm just going to be doing a design I really kind of enjoy doing, which is basically just like the black and white indent. Okay, so I'm going to make this Colin James, and now I think my font's on impact, so if you want to use that, resize it using Control T, a bit larger, apply it, move it down a little bit to about there. And I don't know why it's kind of went a weird kind of blue color, I think. But blending options, not a drop shadow. I'm gonna be doing an inner shadow, just like that. And then color overlay, You can see you can do nice colours here. I'm going to be doing white because I think it looks quite nice. Click OK, and adding new text, and just do 30. It's quite a nice size there. I'm going to be doing home, then do 5 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downloads, oopsies, downloads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. You know, I'm going to space these out a bit more because I'm not going to be having any, like, much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 13, yeah, 13. Downloads, whoopsies, downloads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Blog, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And subscribe, okay? And now I'm going to move this down, and I'm going to copy the layer style. Now, this will look stupid on this layer here, and the reason for that is because it's much smaller text, so you have to go back onto blending options. So, yeah, I'm going to change the opacity to about 33%. Click OK. And now you've pretty much actually designed your site. But you can add in like logos for Facebook and stuff like that. But that's how you quickly. Well, I hope it's quickly. I'm not sure the size of the video yet. But that's how you design. This is part 1. This is part 1 of my 2-part video on how to create a site with Photoshop. And this is basically just the design. So if you watch this video and you've kind of thought, oh, that's quite nice. This is only design the header. I might do a tutorial on how to design a full site. Like, let's say a site I can show you kind of how to design. Not really sure what site I can do, but I'm gonna search up Costa Coffee. Don't know why I searched that up. Just kind of weird. Just kind of a site maybe like this, yeah, just like this. Maybe kind of like this. This is, I think this is actually JavaScript. This is JavaScript and some CSS, mostly JavaScript though. I might be doing some of that, but this here is basically a nice simple site actually. I can see view page source, really simple. It's just referred to a style sheet here, blah blah blah. Okay, I don't know why I'm showing you all this rubbish, but this is it. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. This is probably not a very good educational learning purpose video, but thanks for watching. If you've watched it anyway, please comment, rate and subscribe. Thanks, and please check out my other videos, and subbing would really help me out. Thanks a lot. Bye.